pretty good effort there at Baz with the kick right at the end. He struck it well.
Yeah, look, we probably shouldn't have put ourselves in that position again, mate. It was a little bit like last week. We had played some really good footy there, but just a period there in the second half where we let in back-to-back tries. But look, it was what did we have? 3 disallowed tries. Probably bombed 4 in the first half. And the forward passes. I think we had a call where the call come from the forward pass 10 metres behind it. How we can tell that from a lot of decisions? Yeah, that's a tough one. And Tom's one, I thought it come out of his hands backwards. Brian Kelly's one on-field try, disallowed, if they're 100% certain that he dropped it. So look, it's when things are going against you, you don't get them calls, and we didn't tonight.
Cherry, was it your call to go for the goal, and were you always confident you could get the distance?
No. It was a hit and hope if I've ever done one. So it's a shame it didn't go through. Yeah, obviously a bit out of my range, unfortunately, but it would have been nice to get it, that's for sure.
You nailed it, though. I mean, you only just fell under.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that was dead set everything I had. So, unfortunately, it wasn't enough. And as Baz said, it would have been nice to have not been in that position and stopped some of those tries or had a call go our way to get more points through tries. So, yeah, there's a lot of variables in the game, but it's a real shame that I couldn't nail that kick. But that's footy, unfortunately.
What do you make of those disallowed tries? It looked like a harsh call or two on one or two of them.
Yeah. Look, when you get the initial decision from the referee of try, you certainly get pretty confident and you start to walk back to your mark. But if they're 100% sure, they're 100% sure, and you just have to cop it on the chin and move on. So it's a shame. We created plenty of opportunities with the ball tonight.
Trent, given, I guess, a couple of weeks it's been at Manly, what does it say about the players that 20 or 16 points down with 15 minutes to go and they still come back and have a kick to win it, or sorry, to draw it at the end there?
Yeah, look, I think everyone knows what I think of the players, and I love the blokes that I got there, and we've had our fair share of adversity to deal with this year, and they don't give up, and that's what makes it hard to take for them. I feel for them because they put themselves in positions to win so many games this year, and we just haven't been able to get over the line. And I can count probably 8 that are just like that. And there's a lesson in it for a lot of our young blokes because, your footy career can go extremely quickly, and you just got to take your chances when they come. And this year's been, a lot like that. But as long as we're learning, as long as the players are learning, and they don't keep making the same mistakes, and there's a talented playing group in there. They do love playing for each other. They prepare well. And if they keep doing the right things, it'll turn around for them.
Those sort of lapses, is that systematic of having, I should say systematic, but is that something that I guess happens when you have a lot of young guys in the team like that? It's a very young team you've got out there. Yeah,
it is. Look, your Manasses and Moses, and there's a few blokes fresh out of 20s. There is some young blokes there, and experience is probably something we are light on. I think we've fielded the youngest team, or from a games point of view, in the comp a fair few times this year. Experience will give you an idea of what to do in those times, and when they go back to back, how do we change momentum when we don't have the ball? And momentum in the game today is huge. And you've seen a lot of teams in strong positions to win the game, lose it on the back of no possession in 10 minutes, and it can happen. And it's happened to us quite a few times this year, and our players have got to learn how to change that.
I guess it's going to be asked, is there any update from yourself after yesterday?
No, there's not. And my main focus since that press conference that their captain's run has been to prepare the team to play, and I've got to get in there and look after them now. They're shattered again, but I won't be commenting on any of that now.
Are we likely to see a comment, I guess, hear from you between now and next Sunday, or is it something that you're going to address after the last game of the season?
Yeah, look, I'd like to say something sooner rather than later, obviously, and it's not ideal, but it is what it is. And again, my focus is these blokes, and when the time's right, I suppose we'll sit down.
Trent, as much as you love coaching, will there be some strange sense of relief after the final game that sort of the year is over?
Yeah, it has been a hard year, but you know, it's all experience too. I'll be better for it, and I'll be a better coach for some of the things that I've had to go through. And I do love coaching. And the best times of my week when I'm with the players, and you're in the video room or you're on the training paddock and game day. Some of the other stuff that goes with it you can do without, but that's part of the job. And it's it will make me a better coach down the track. I've got no doubt about that.
You're a bit frustrated, Baz, that you can't sort of speak out for obvious reasons at the moment?
Yeah, I'm okay with it now. You know, it hasn't worried me too much, but you know, I'm okay. You know, it's not doing me head in.